Good morning, children. So, how are you all? I think you people are fine, right? Stay home, stay safe. So, today I am here. My name is Neha. I am here to present a class on environmental studies. Okay? So, you people have already learned about environmental studies. First of all, can you please tell me what is environment? Can anybody tell me? Okay. So basically environment is basically the natural things where we live in, right? Like land, water, air, people, animals. This is called environment. Okay? So we have already learned lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. In lesson number 1, we have studied about all about me, right? So you have your book, right? Study all together. So in lesson number 1, we have studied about all about me. In this lesson, you have studied about yourself only, like what is your name, how old are you study in which class, right? So this is all about a quick recap of what you have studied in the month of April, okay? So this is all about me. Okay, now we'll come to the chapter number 2, lesson number 2. It's all about the family, right? The family. What is a family? Where your parents and you live together in a house. This is called a family, right? So there are 3 kinds of family: small family, big family, and joint family. Okay, in small family, you live with your father, mother, and I think so 1 or 2 children consist of a small family. Okay, and what is about big family? Big family, in the big family, your more than 2 children live together with your parents. Okay, so this is called a big family. And what is joint family? What is a joint family? A joint family in which your grandparents also live with your parents, you, and suppose your uncle, aunt also live with you. So this is called a joint family. Okay, so in lesson number 2, we have all learnt about all about the family, right? So we have already completed 2 lessons all about me, that is lesson number 1, and the family, that is the lesson number 2. Okay, so I think everyone understood about these 2 lessons. If you have any doubt, you can ask anytime, right? Okay, so today we are going to start with lesson number 3. Okay, so lesson number 3 is basically how children help their parents. Okay, so I would recommend you to please open your book and please follow with me. Okay, please put your index finger on first line. Okay, children should also help their parents. You people should also help their parents, right? Because your father and mother work so hard, right? They work so hard to keep you happy. Okay, so children, you should also help your parents, right? You can do it in many ways. Like, you can tell me some examples, right? Because right now corona is there. Okay, so you people live with your parents only, right? So you can help your parents with so many small works. Okay, so we are on the 3rd line. They can help to keep the home clean. You can keep your home clean. You can help your mother to keep your home clean. Okay, they can dust the furniture. You can dust your furniture. Everyone has sofas at your home, in your home, right? You have your table, you have your study table in your home. Okay, so you can dust that. Like, so this is like a sanitizer. Okay, so this is a duster kind of thing. Okay, so I'll put some sanitizer on the table and you can clean it like this. Okay, so like this you can help your mother or your father to keep your home clean. Okay, they can water the plants in the flower pots and garden. You can even water the plants also. Like, you can water the plants also, right? So that your plants also feel happy, because everyone should need food, right? To survive, to live in this environment, right? So plants also need water to live, to survive. Okay, so that is why watering plants is very much needed. Okay, but remember one thing, don't throw so much of water, because water is very precious for us. Water is very precious for us, right? So please do not waste water. Okay, okay, now we'll come to the next line. They can look after their small brothers and sisters. Even when your mother cooks food for all your family, right? And if you have your younger brother or younger sister, so you can keep them engaged, right? By playing with them. You can play with them, you can help them, right? So your mother feel really happy when you help her like this. So there will be no disturbance while cooking, right? So she can cook a good food for you, right? So she can cook very good food for you if you help like her, if you help her like this. Okay, now come to the next line. They can also take care of pets like dogs, cats, parrots, pigeons, etc., kept in the family. Even if you have pets in your family like dog, cat, right? Even birds, some families put birds, like they put birds, parrots, right? So you can take care of them. You can give them food time to time. You can give them water time to time, right? You can give them water, food, everything you can give, so that this is the small kind of help you can do for your mother or your father, so they can relax also, right? Okay, so we can come to the next line. They can go to the market to buy articles, right? Even you can go to the market to buy articles, but right now please don't go out. Go with your parents only, and put your mask on, okay, on your face. Use sanitizer, everything. Okay, but you can go for small things, like if you want to buy a scale, okay, if you want to buy a scale, or if you want to buy a pencil, rubber, you can go by your own. Okay, so this will be a much more helpful for you also, because you can learn many things after this. You can learn many things after this. Okay, so you can buy articles from the market, right? They can help in serving the guest. Yes, so next line is they can help in serving the guest. Okay, so when a guest comes to your home, okay, so when your father, mother wants to talk to the guest, you can serve them, right? You can give them water, you can serve them water, you can serve them some snacks, so that your parents can easily talk with them. They don't get disturbed, right? So you can serve them. It will be easier, right? Okay? Now, the next line is they must keep their things in the right place. Yes, this is the most important point where you should keep that in mind. Okay, they must keep their things in the right place. Okay, don't throw your bags, don't throw your shoes, don't throw your socks while coming back to the home, because it will be burden for your mother. Okay, so if this is a box, I'll give you one example. This is a box. Box is for keep your pencils, pens, rubbers, scales, right? This is the box, and we should keep pencil, rubbers, pens in the box. So for pencil, rubber, scales, the right place is in the box. Okay? Do not mess so that this will be helpful for your mother. Small things, small help your mother to keep the home clean. That will be easier for her, right? So it will be easier for her. So you can do only one thing. You can keep the things in the right place only, right? Like, what is the right place for shoes? Can you please tell me? Yes, shoe rack, right? The right place for shoes is shoe rack. The right place for pen, pencil, rubber is box. And what is the right place for your books? It's, I think so, cupboard, okay? And in the school bag, in your school bag. You can keep your books in the school bag, in your cupboard. That is the right place, okay? And what is the right place for your clothes? Tell me. Yes, your right place for clothes is cupboard, okay? So you must keep the things in the right place. That is the most important thing which we have learnt in this chapter. We should always keep our things in the right place. They must study well, right? You must study well. So you can study by your own. At least you can try at least, right? If you are stuck somewhere, if you get stuck somewhere, right? If you get stuck somewhere, you can take the help of your father or mother, right? But at least try to study by your own. At least try. You can study. You are more mature. You are so good, right? So you can study well. By your own, you can study well. Even you can understand things easily. Even you can, if you study by your own, you can grasp things easily. You can learn things easily. So that will be more easier for your parents, right? And you will also enjoy learning. Okay? So the next line is, come to the next page, that is page number 143. Earlier we were reading 142 page number. Okay? Now come to page number 143. They must obey their parents. Okay, so the good children, always a good children must obey their parents. Obey means, what is the meaning of obey? Whatever rules or laws your parents taught you, okay, teach you, whatever rules, regulations your parents teach you, you should follow that, right? Like you do not throw things, right? You should not fight with your younger brother or your friends, right? This is that your parents taught you, right? Your parents taught you, right? This teach you, they taught you to obey these rules and regulations, that do not fight with your friends, right? Okay, so this is the meaning of obey. Okay, parents are happy when children help the family. Okay, parents are so much happy if you help them. Parents are super happy when you help your family, right? They feel very proud also, and they'll tell all your family members or your neighbors that my daughter is very, very good, that she helps me in home cleaning, right? So this will be a proud moment for them. Okay, so that will be a proud moment. So from now onwards, if you have done nothing in this two months or 3 months, right? Because you are staying at home since last 2 months or 3 months, right? So if you have done nothing, please start helping your parents with small things only. Like, keep things at the right place, like, right? Serve the guest. This you can do. You can do brooming also. You can do mopping also. You can do mopping, right? Because right now maids are not in the home, right? they are not coming to the home, you can do mopping, you can help them, you can help your mother, right? You can cut vegetables also, if but with the help of your parents. Okay, so this will be a great help for your mother and your parents. This will be a great help for your mother and parents. Okay, everyone in a family should love and care for each other. That is the basic rule for a family. If you love and you care, right, it makes a family. You should always care for your mother, for your father, right? Like, for example, I'll give you, when your father comes back to home from the office, you should always serve your father a glass of water, because he is already tired by working, right, for long 6-7 hours at the office. So you can at least serve him water, right? Even you can ask him, do you need something to eat, right? Do you need something to eat? So even he feels proud, like, my daughter is only 6-7 years old and she knows how to help me, right? So this will be a great help for your mother also. If you serve water, you ask for some food for your father while he, right? So this is all about this chapter. So we'll have a quick recap, right? Quick recap for the chapter. Children help their parents. We should always help our parents. Okay, we'll do a quick revision of the chapter, what we have learned in this chapter. Okay, so children should always help their parents. Okay, so they can do it in many ways. You have many ways to help your parents. You can keep things, you can tell me, you can give me 5 things which you can help your parents. Tell me. Okay, so first one is brooming. I can do brooming, right? I can do watering to the plants. I can give water to the plants, right? Even I can keep my things at the right place. This is the most basic thing. This is the most basic thing that we should always do, right? Okay. Even I can take care of my pets. Yes, I can take care of my pets. I can serve my pet food or water. Okay? Yes. And I can go to the market to buy some small articles, like if I have to use pencil. Okay, I need one pencil. So I can go to the market. Yes, I can buy that. Okay? Yes, and I can dust the furniture. Yes, you can do dusting to the furniture. Okay? Yes, you can do the dusting for the furniture. You should always obey your parents. So this is the quick revision of that was the quick revision of the chapter. Okay? Now we'll do 2 things. We'll come to exercise. Okay? We'll do answer the following questions, and today we'll do filling the blanks. Okay? So answer the following questions. First question, I'll ask you. Okay, you have to give answer, because we have already learned the chapter, right? We have already read it and we have understood it. Okay, so how can children help parents? Give at least 2 reasons. I think so. We have learned 4-5 ways, right? I've told you about 4-5 ways, but here you have to give at least 2 ways to help their parents. Okay, so here I have already written it for you. Okay, but I have written children can help their parents by dusting the furniture and watering the plants, right? But if you want to write your own answer, you can write it also. Okay, you can write that also. It is not compulsory that whatever ma'am has told you, that you have to write that only. No, it is not a compulsion. You can write your own answer also. But first, remember one thing. You should always complete the answer. Always complete the answer. Okay? Children can, we'll get the answer, half answer from the question. Like, see, what is the question? How can children help parents? Give at least 2 reasons, right? So, we'll get our half answer from the question. Children can help their parents by dusting the furniture and watering the plants. So this is our first answer. Or else you can write by keeping the things at the right place. Even you can write buy some articles from the market. You can write that also. Okay? So it is not a compulsion that whatever ma'am has told you, you have to write that. No, it is not a compulsion. You can write your own answers as well. Okay? Okay, now we'll come to question number 2. How should everyone in the family behave with each other? Okay, you tell me, how should everyone behave in the family? Right? Everyone should show love and care. Yes, everyone should show love and care. That makes a complete family. Right? If you fight with your family, if you fight with your younger brother, if you fight with your mother, if you fight with your father, nobody is happy, right? Nobody is happy in your family. So, you should always show love and care, right? You should always show love and care for each other in the family. So, this is question number 2. How should everyone in the family behave with each other? Everyone should show love and care for each other. So that was question number 2. Okay, got it? Correct? Okay, now come to question number 3. Who waters the flower pots in your home? Okay. So this question is related to you only. Okay, because I don't know about your family who waters the flower pots in your family. In my family, sometimes I do and sometimes my mother. So, if I want to write the answer, I will write, I water the plants, flower pots in my family, in my home. Okay. So, here I have put blank. Okay, so because this question is related to your family only, so you have to think, or else you have to ask your parents who waters the flower pots in your family. Okay, so if you do it, you can write I do, or else if your mother does it, so you can write my mother waters the flower pots in my home. Okay. Okay, so that was question number 3. How do you help your mother to keep the house clean? Okay, so this question is the most interesting question, okay, of this lesson. Okay. How do you help your mother to keep the house clean? In this, you can write 3-4 reasons also, or else I told you the most basic reason is that we should always put things at the right place, right? So this is the most important thing, right? So we should always help our mother by keeping things at the right place. So this is the question number 4. Okay, so I have written here, how do you help your mother to keep the house clean? So I have written the answer. I help my mother by keeping things at the right place. Okay, so now let's come to question number 5. Do you keep your things in the right place? So in my case, yes, I do. Yes, I do keep my things at the right place. And if you do also, you can write the answer, yes, I keep my things at the right place. But I think so some of the students don't do it, doesn't do it. Okay, so you can write, no, I don't keep my things at the right place. But from now onwards, you can keep your things at the right place. So this is the most basic help you can do for your mother, Okay, now turn the page. So we have done with questions and answers, right? Answer the following questions. So there are basically 5 questions in this lesson. We have already done it. Okay, now come to page number 144. Okay, so in this, filling the blanks. So in this, already 5 words are given above, right? 5 words are given above. So you have to choose the correct word and fill it in the blank. Okay, so first I'll ask you only. You have to give me answer. Okay, so first question is, good children dash their parents. Okay, so we have 5 words like guest, market, love, obey, right place and care. So can you please tell me what is the correct word that you can fill in the blank? Yes, good children obey their parents. Correct. This is the correct word. Okay, I'll give you one trick, okay, to solve this filling the blanks. Okay, once you are done with the word, you can mark it tick. Okay, so that you can't use it again. You should not use it again. Okay, so obey, we have used it, so I'll mark tick above that. Okay, now we are left with only 4 words, right? The 4 words are guest, market, love, right place, care. Okay, so the next filling the blanks is help parents in serving the dash. Help parents in serving the, what can we write here? What can we write here? Yes, guests. Yes, good, very good. You can help your parents while serving the guest, right? So we'll put the word guest there. Okay, so I already told you a trick. If you are done with the word, you put a tick on that word. Okay, now we are left with market, love, right place and care. We are left with 4 words. Okay, done. Okay, now come to third one. Good children keep things in the, yes, you know this, dash. Good children keep the things in the right place. Yes, correct one, right place. Okay, so again we are done with another word. Which one? Right place. So we are done with how many words? 3 words. Guest, obey, right place. Now we are left with only 3 words, right? Market, love and care. Market, love and care. And we have 3 blanks also, right? We have 3 blanks also. Okay, now come to question number 4. Okay, now come to filling the blanks number 4. And we are left with 3 words, right? So the 4th one is children can go to the dash to buy small articles. Yes, tell me. You are left with only 3 words, right? Market, love and care. Yes, you should put market there. Correct. Now you are left with only 2 words and you are left with 2 blanks. Okay, the last one is everyone in the family should dash and dash for each other. Yes, we should always show love and care for each other. Yes. Okay, so we are done with filling the blanks and question answers of this lesson. Okay, so children, please be safe, stay at home, learn properly, read properly. So we are done with lesson number 3.